Ooh, do I got a surprise and a treat for you guys today. That's right, congratulations are in order. My man Kenny just picked up a brand new BMW M8. Let's check it out.
We got Pet Care. Gave him that ball in the car. I'm already in the Champions League. It's on me if I stand on street. I need a pat to land on me. All cats don't land on feet.
That color, bro. In the sun, bro. Oh my God. All right, so Kenny's gonna have to tell us about the car and the story behind like how you found it and everything. And then we'll get into, towards the end of the video, we'll get into who you are and your story, because I like to celebrate when my friends get, you know, nice dream cars like this. So tell us about it, man.
It's a 2020 M8 Competition. Comes stock with 617 horsepower.
617 horsepower.
All-wheel drive.
X-drive, okay.
Two-wheel drive too.
Yep. Have you done that before?
Oh yeah.
You can tear them tires up, yeah?
Just smokes the tires.
Dang, so it's a torque monster.
Oh yeah.
You know how much torque it has?
I think it has like 550.
BMWs are known for their torque. So like, what happened when, as far as you like deciding that you want an M8? Like, what was the story behind that? What made you choose an M8?
I saw them online. I seen what they could do.
Potential. Yeah, that's why I got the M4.
Going up against like I said, just supercar killers.
Yeah, with the tune.
Yeah.
Hey, is this one tuned?
Nope. Completely stock right now.
It's turbo though.
Yeah, twin turbo.
So downpipes, tune, and you're killing everything in my garage. So you got the 10 on it. Where'd you pick it up from?
It's all Georgia.
Okay, so you said bought it sight unseen. That color is fire though.
It's all right. When I saw it in person,
Yeah.
I was happy.
In the pictures, you probably couldn't see the flake. Let's come on this side. Man, this thing is sick. It's bigger. Like the M8 is a lot bigger in person than what you would expect. It's a big car. Let's check out the interior on it. Ooh, we got the Silverstone.
Yes.
You got the Silverstone interior. That's the same thing we got. That's a nice spec. Let's see the back seat. Oh yeah, your feet. I don't know where you're gonna put your feet if you sit back there. The angle's gonna get cut off. Okay, this reminds me of the M4 interior a little bit.
Yeah, that's what they say. Like all BMWs have the same interior.
This is sick though, man. I wonder, does it have the same steering wheel, bro? I got a carbon fiber steering wheel you might wanna check out. I just got one for my M4. All right, so let me break this open and we're gonna look at the options. All right, so look at the sticker. 158, 645. So it's a $160,000 car, supercar killer. I'm assuming you got a decent deal on it. I don't know what the range of them is, like used, but how many miles did it have on it?
I had like 37,000.
Oh, okay, so you probably got a good deal. I heard you coming down on the street right there. Yeah, it has a nice V8 growl to it, man. Gotta hear the BMW V8 turbo. Ooh, it's got kind of a, it's got that exotic German sound to it. Ooh, okay. It's got bass in it. I can hear the turbos. Yo, I can hear the turbos. That's interesting, man. You don't got no dead bodies in the trunk, do you? You got a little space in the trunk. What's the trunk look like? Oh, you got the kick to open. Oh, okay, showing off on us now. Oh, you got plenty of space. It goes back like really deep. You can put a speaker box back there. Hey, I got one in my M4, man. That thing pounds. Look at these seats, man. These seats are better than the M4 if you ask me. Steering wheel looks the same. We're gonna go for a spin with Kenny's car. He's gonna tell me about how it drives, what he likes about it, and then when we get back, we'll talk to you, who you are. Yeah, that front end is killing the M4 front end. I like this much better. It's a little more traditional. Should we get an M8? Kenny's still in the show with his M8. All right, let's go for a ride in the M8 Competition. Is this your first Beamer?
Yeah, well, I have a 320 XI.
Okay.
2008. So,
Okay.
I think I do this.
Okay.
So I'm still trying to learn everything.
So are you going to tune it?
Oh yeah.
All right, so this is very similar to the M4 like setup over here. So how do you like it so far?
I love it compared to all my other cars I've had. This is probably my favorite one.
Is this faster than the R8?
Hands down.
Oh, it'll kill the R8?
It'll kill the R8.
Oh, dang. Snap. All right, so for those of you guys that don't know, he had an R8, the V8 or the V10? Okay, he had a V10. Yeah, I feel that torque. You gonna do exhaust on it?
I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to be that loud.
Yeah, when you do the downpipe,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little louder. I did the downpipe and left the stock exhaust on my old M4. It didn't get loud at all.
Okay, definitely plan on either doing, because I've been reading. They said if you do the main downpipe, you get the like fuel smell. But
Oh, really?
The secondary, it doesn't smell like gas.
Oh, okay.
But you make more power if you do
The main, yeah, probably a lot more. Snap, man. It's got a more sporty cockpit view from out the front. So, what do you like most about how this car drives?
power.
It's got a lot of torque.
A lot of torque. It doesn't stop pulling.
Yeah, that's what I like about my M4. It doesn't stop pulling. It's in X drive mode right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Dang. Yo. Dang. Yeah, that kind of like, when he did the pull, I was trying to breathe, and it kind of stopped my breathing for a minute. That's crazy. So, of course, I'm sure the X drive helps with the acceleration. That's crazy. That pull was crazy. I like the sound too, man. Y'all hear that sound? All right, so while we're in the warmth of the car, let's tell him a little bit about you, man. Cause I know when I was a youngster, you're from Columbus too?
Yeah.
So he grew up similar to me. Where'd you go to high school?
Well, I went to Canal.
Canal, okay.
The middle school, Crestview.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I grew up in the Linden area.
Grew up in the Linden area. So for those of you guys not familiar, the Linden area was commonly referred to as inner city, is the hood. You know, at least most of it was. At least back when I grew up. Similar to me, but Kenny has gone on to have a successful career in the military. So why don't you tell people a little bit about your story, man? Like from the time you came out of high school, like what your thought process was and what you ended up doing to get to where you are today, where you can afford like a BMW M8.
I graduated high school in 2007. After I graduated high school, like I was hanging around with the wrong people, and then I felt like I wasn't really doing anything with my life. I was just living life day to day. So I wanted to do something different, get away from my environment.
Okay.
So that's why I joined the military.
Okay, so which branch did you join?
Army.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so you joined the Army. Where did you get shipped off to?
I've only been to Kosovo.
Kosovo? Okay.
That's over in Europe.
But you did your training, boot camp and all that?
Oh yeah, I did my boot camp in Fort Leonard Wood.
Fort Leonard Wood? Where's that at?
Missouri.
In Missouri, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, a lot of people are probably wondering, well, if I go to the Army, how do I get into the position that you're in? What'd you do once you got into the Army?
I had people telling me to make sure once you get in the Army, make sure you get a job that pays well on the outside of the civilian world.
Yep.
So that's why I chose to do IT.
Okay, so you went into IT as your specialization?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then from there, I mean, the military kept me out of trouble because I didn't want anything to mess with my money. And I don't want to do extra time. I like to do extra work. Fast forward 15 years, 16 years. I mean, I've came up to the ranks. I actually met my wife in the Army too.
Okay.
She's a lawyer now.
Oh, okay.
Military benefits pay for law school.
Oh, awesome. So you stayed the whole time focused in on IT. Are you still in the military?
Yeah, I'm still in.
Okay.
I have 4 more years till I retire.
And so what can you tell people about your role in the military? Like, is there a name for it or a level?
Well, I'm a sergeant first class.
Okay.
But I'm up for promotion to become a master sergeant. So after that, I have 1 more rank to become the highest rank I can go.
So you're going to be driving Lambos on us and everything? Okay. We get it.
Oh, well, they don't make that much money in the military.
I'm just messing with you. Hey, well, we're not doing too bad. Okay. And you're still focused on IT? Is it like security area or?
Yeah, I used to do cybersecurity, but usually now just the hardware, software.
Okay, all right. So here's what's possible. So I like the story because he took matters into his own hands and decided, he wasn't gonna be wasting his time once he graduated from high school, joined the military. And I have actually a lot of people in my family that went to the military and did very well, actually, really well. So my dad was in the military as well. I didn't necessarily go into the military because you give me a gun and they start shooting anybody. No, I did go the IT route though. Became a software engineer, did the 4 year. Don't forget about this M8 now. Don't forget about this M8. Yeah, this thing sounds sick, bro. This torque is crazy.
Another thing,
Yeah.
when I came back from my deployment, I knew I was going to retire soon, so I had to think about what I was going to do after I retired, because I'll be 38 when I retire.
Okay, that's dope.
So I started
Retiring at 38.
See the logo. This is my company, my trucking company.
Okay, so you started a trucking company.
Yeah.
Got the entrepreneurial endeavors as well. I'm sure that doesn't hurt. Just the next one. Yeah. Oh, snap. Broke my neck. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Okay, so BMW M8, sponsored by the Army. It's like, nah. So I want you guys to take notes. All the young people out there, you don't have your BMW yet. You want to get one day. One of the paths you can take is like Kenny. You can join the service, pick a good specialization in the service, and follow it through and rise up the ranks. And next thing you know, I know a lot of people in the service. I mean, even when they're first Mustangs and all kind of stuff.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of people, especially in the IT route, they're getting snatched up by Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. That's
you have a security clearance and security plus. You're making 6 figures off rip
at Amazon. Yeah, I used to do some work with Amazon. They heavily pull from the military. All right, we're gonna get this thumbnail and we're gonna finish up this conversation about the BMW M8 with Kenny. Congrats, Kenny. All right, so we just pulled up after taking a little test drive in the BMW M8. So any advice, man, for anybody who's watching this video and they love BMWs and they want to get an M8 one day, man, what would you tell them?
Stay motivated, consistency, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something.
There you go.
Or hit you with, I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Okay, I love it, man. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do, because coming from where we come from, you see a lot of people going all different directions, and you got to make your own decision. You can't just follow the crowd. I like it, man. To me, like, the front end of this a little prettier than the M4. The M4 went radical, and it's aggressive, but it ain't pretty. It's a beast. We wanted you to see his BMW M8. You're gonna see a lot more of this car as we do some drives. Matter of fact, coming up soon this weekend, we're gonna take the cars out, and maybe Kenny can join us with his new M8 Competition. This car is sick, man. So you give it 2 thumbs up. You say you liked it out of all the cars. You like this more than every car you had?
Every other car.
That's sick, man. And you had 3 German cars?
Had the Audis, Mercedes, and BMW. This is the best one.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Congrats, brother. And yeah, let me know when you get that promotion. We have to celebrate. Hey, lunch is on me this weekend, bro. So you know we couldn't close this video out without seeing the engine. BMW masterpiece. They're known for their engine. They're kind of like the Ferrari of German cars. I forgot there's no latch on these. Look at that, twin turbo V8 BMW powered with the carbon on it, and it's got carbon on it and everything. This is a beast, bro. They crammed that thing in there. Yeah, it's got crazy torque, so we're gonna be seeing more of this car. You got any other mods planned for it?
Right now, just tune, probably downpipes.
Do something with the wheels.
Yeah.